Yet Jesus tells these stories because he's among a crowd who, Luke says, the tax collectors and the sinners, they drew near to him. They could not help but listen. They were drawn in to this party. In the midst of Robert Duvall's odd but masterful film, The Apostle, Robert Duvall plays Sonny, a Pentecostal evangelist who has fled his life and his church after things got ugly, and he wound up hurting another person. Well, on the run, Sonny finds himself in the backwoods of the South, and he founds a little church in the wildwood, incarnate, if you will. The church building is not that impressive. Indeed, it's rather gaudy looking because Sonny has put a neon sign of an arrow pointing straight up to heaven as its steeple. After the film was made, Duvall had it put on his house. The congregation that assembles underneath that arrow pointing straight to heaven in that little country church is a varied collection of folks drawn to Sonny's preaching. Yet there are some in the surrounding community who just become enraged by the presence of this little church. In one scene, a local racist shows up driving a bulldozer. He's ready to knock this church down because it's racially inclusive. And Sonny winds up confronting the man. And in the midst of things, the racist repents, seeing the severity of what he was about to do in the midst of his anger. And the congregation, under that sign that points straight to heaven, that congregation gathers together and thrives, gathering because the little church offers them a place where they know they are welcome, and more importantly, that they fit in. Even as the authorities eventually find Sonny and take him to stand trial for his crime, the little church continues to worship, singing its hymns and feeling the movement of the Spirit.